Troy Williamson defends his British Super Welterweight Championship against the pretty boy Josh Kelly. Who wins? Find out Friday, December the 2nd, 9 p.m, live and free on Channel 5.
I'm going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.
I'm fighting for my career. I see Fabio. Fabio. Yeah. That's it, man. You know, my first British champion, man. I'm proud of him, man. You know.
Come here.
I would have think three years ago, you know, he comes far and. No, man.
Same for me.
This is yours, bro.
No, because I wouldn't be here without this guy.
No,
I
this
wouldn't
is
be
yours,
here.
bro. This is yours, man.
I'm doing this
Enjoy
interview
your
now.
moment, bro. This is yours, man. I'm proud of you.
Nah, but like, everyone sees the Dylan White that is in the ring and at press conferences can get a bit loud and say this and that, but behind the scenes, Dylan White is like the most caring, thoughtful person in terms of, he didn't have to pick me out of nowhere and just try and push my career forward, but he chose to because he saw a young man that was trying to make it through the same way he did, and he got done over a few times in the early stages of his career, and thankfully he had the wherewithal to look back and go, you know what, even though I'm doing what I'm doing and he's kicking on and doing massive things, that he turns around and goes, no, I'm bringing a few people with me as well. So I wouldn't be nowhere like, as cliche as to say, the guy's changed my life, and it's just massive thanks to him, awesome. And this is for the team.
The next one, the future Bridgeweight World Champion coming up real soon.
Come here.
Real soon. Future Bridgeweight World Champion, real soon, watch.
Not a future champion, just a part of this whole awesome Wolfpack. I got teary eyes because of Fabio were divorced, and I feel the same. Who is that? I thought it was Eddie Hearn. So yeah, they just ruined the moment, but this is our Wolfpack. It's all we have.
Thanks. There's many other guys as well. We need to get them active, man. We need to get the rest of the guys active as well. So hopefully next year is a big year. Can do some co-pro with Eddie Hearn. What?
Go on. I feel a bit left out. Just to confirm that.
Oh yeah, when are you looking to get Babajar? Shit, you're still here.
I know he's got to fight Riyad Nurtri for the world title. We're negotiating at the moment. All right, calm down. Fucking hell, don't make me get
No, please. I've been sparring for 4 months. I've been sparring everybody, and I'm more than.
Well, this is the problem. Unfortunately, when you start getting ordered to fight people, we've got to go through a negotiation period. But we might have to bang someone out quickly before the end of the year. Because otherwise we don't. No, because we're not going to wait. The problem is now you're in a negotiation period. Yeah, but you're in. Yeah, well then we'll find a slot.
He's ready to go, bro.
No. But
I really want to go, and people want to see me. You know, they keep asking me.
They do.
I don't know what
Listen,
to tell
Babbage,
them.
I didn't come over here for a fight. I just came over here to congratulate everyone. Do you know what I mean? But what I will say is, I'll say this: that just let me fucking finish. I was going to say something nice about you. What I was going to say was that I remember when Fabio first boxed on our show. I'd never even heard of him. He had no pedigree at all. He's like. And Dillian White said, oh, you've got to put this guy on. And I was like, oh, fucking hell. We've got so many fighters to get out. And we put him on. I thought, actually, this kid can fight. But from there, then we get a phone call on Monday saying, you've got to get him out again. And it's only really managers that hound and push. Because with Fabio's background, and with Alan's, to be fair, you don't get the big shows. You don't get the 6 fights a year guaranteed contract. But when there's a manager who can sort of wheel and deal and basically harass you and tell him that he's going to physically assault you if you don't put him on. Right?
Literally, I know that.
And but genuinely, and then all of a sudden, like with Fabio, he came out box. I thought actually he can fight a bit. Next thing he was on, used to fight at like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and you'd bring 100 or 200 from Ipswich or from that area, and then from there goes on, and actually then becomes valuable. And when you become valuable to the broadcaster, valuable to a promotion, that's when you start getting activity. But people don't remember the early stages when it was just him convincing us.
I got a question for you.
Go on.
Hold on, can we just hear the question? Sorry.
That should have been his last co-main event. He should be a main event fighter now.
I promise you now.
Shit. Main event
He
fighter.
needs to headline. The problem is with Ipswich, there ain't a lot of arenas. We might have to go to Portman Road.
No, fuck
But
that.
genuinely,
Ipswich is dry. Forget
No, listen. It's never. You've never had major fight from Ipswich. Who was the last major fighter from Ipswich?
I
Yeah, well, Steve Spartacus. No, Steve Spartacus is a legend. Tony Sims told me Steve Spartacus is a legend. Yeah, but we got the British heavyweight champion now from Ipswich.
in London first.
You better not go to Ipswich after saying that.
No, I think we should do Fabio in London first. I think London first, then they can do Ipswich in the summer.
As long as my name's at the top, get me out.
Headline next, 100%. 100%.
All right, guys, Dillian, congratulations.
Eddie,
Any day, as long as my name's at the top.
when's the next show? Can we get Alan out in a 10 round?
10th of December.
So we'll get him on 10th of December?
We need to get him out or finalise the Murdy fight ASAP. So we're on the case.
And then, yeah, we'll get him out.
I've been sparring for 4 months. I just want to fight till the end of the year for all my Savage Army, for all my fans. You know, I would really like somebody to kick the fucking face. You know,
Well, the way things are going, it might be me.
I'm losing the fucking.
The way you're looking at me.
Trying to kick someone's face.
He's keeping it low key. He just wants to kick someone's face in.
No one's going to be at the money bag, man. You're right. You're safe. You're safe.
Come on, let's do the press.
All right, come on. Thank you, guys. Congratulations, Fabio, Dillian. Well done, mate. Well done. And Tom Scarty as well.
Midnight on Channel 5. Troy Williamson defends his British Super Welterweight Championship against the pretty boy Josh Kelly. Who wins? Find out Friday, December the 2nd, 9 p.m, live and free on Channel 5.
I'm gonna share something with you that might put me in a very negative light. Yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife and saying completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.